chilling. I love y'all. I that's stupid. I just found the coolest spot, man. What? Hey, boy, it's spooky. Woo. I'm chilling. Bro, I used to love just wandering around places like this. Look how beautiful this little spot is. I'm just look at the trees. It's like dreamy. It's like nostalgic memory, old school. It reminds me of old Denver before it got completely gentrified. Because there were so many places like this that were just like they had a soul, like an ancient soul vibe. I miss walking by like old school houses and they were just like beautiful. You can tell they were lived in and just like they had so much soul. And there's something so cold about like the new houses that the gentrification builds. They're like these tin house, like empty, soulless, like I don't know, man. There's just like never nothing there, like no like tapestries or blankets, or they're not lived in. It's weird. They're like soulless for real. But this spot reminds me of like why I used to love old Denver and just old places in general. Just like something so beautiful and nostalgic. I wanna do like a video right here where I'm just like chilling and I'll be like pop locking and just dancing and just set up my little speaker and I should do that right now. I shouldn't even go live. I should just do that right now. Dang, Lord. But you can't. What's happening with you? I'm just saying much love. Alright, I'm gonna say it, whatever. I'm just sharing my thoughts. I'm walking by and I'm like, this would be a cool place to throw a tent. But it's like, oh, I'm like thinking about it. It's right by the highway though, and it's probably too loud. It's sad. That's my mindset. I'm always looking for places to throw a tent. Like, where can I throw a tent and not get messed with? People just leave me alone kind of vibe. I don't know what it is. But I think God's gonna bless us with incredible things. Alright, what I was gonna say is like, I felt like I had to make a confession. Because I'm bitter a lot. Hey, what's up? What's up? I was just confessing. Oh, you missed it. I was showing you where I'm gonna put my tent. Psych, I'm not really going to. But I was thinking that was a good spot. Look how cool it looks. It's like nostalgic, man. It's like dreamy. Like, bro, you can make the coolest video right here. Like just walking down the stairs and I'm just like pop, pop, locking. Spirit, what's up? We got more people, dang. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do my music video. I might throw my tent over there. We're gonna do a little episode of Cribs. I'm gonna pimp it out. I'm gonna put some pallets up right there with a door. It's like, I don't know. I probably ain't gonna do none of that. But I think about it a lot. I think it'd be more peaceful, whatever. But no, for real, look. The stairs, I'll go walk up the stairs. I'm just chilling. This is my favorite thing to do, is to find cool spots like this and just chill. And just chill. And pray, and I try to meditate, but I can't meditate really that much no more. My mind just be hopeless and weary and anxious, but I try to meditate often. But like, yeah, find like, well, I don't know why. I just want to have like some speakers, some music, and just like be cheering. So, Holy Spirit, try to tell my confession. It was a confession. I stay angry at God a lot, way more than I should. And I'm just confessing to get it off my chest. Man, rich people. I'm sorry, but it's like I don't want to be mad at rich people all the time. But I have a bitter root that it's like impossible to get rid of. But I'm just confessing, like I get so mad at rich people, and I wish I didn't. And I'm trying to stay more focused on the positive of the good of what God is doing, and not the past. But it's like the native genocide, man. It still lives in my mind today, even though it's like 350, 400 years later. 400-ish, kind of something. I don't know how long it lasts, right? But I just see people and I get so mad and like some anger speaks through me and I'm always like, you know, I know it wasn't Jesus, right? But I'm always like, how many natives did you have to kill to earn that land? Like, how many natives did you have to scalp to have that big, beautiful house? Like, I get so bitter, and I'm only half, man. I couldn't imagine what full-blood natives felt as far as bitterness. Like, sometimes, like, my anger towards Christianity and God, even though I love Jesus and He saved me, and I know I'm just stuck in a pattern, and I'm saying way too much. But it's hard to see past the pattern while you're stuck in it, right? You gotta sit with the anger and let God kind of work, untangle the knots in your mind so you can see the big picture. But I just want to say and confess that that was one of the biggest things I struggle with is yeah, resentment and anger towards rich people. Plus, it's not like it was them, right? It's like 300 years later, but it's hard. It's hard not to think that it was God Himself that did that. But God is like, who knows what God's big plan is? Like, for all the lifetimes, all the generations. Like, the Ecclesiastes verse came to me today, and it's the one that's like, no one knows all the workings of God from beginning to end. Or no one can fathom all the things that God has done, or is going to do. Even in next lifetimes, next planets. Like, I'm sitting here being all mad about genocide from 300 years ago. And what gets me is like, it comes out of nowhere. I could just wake up and I'm just like, my soul is like, I'm going to be angry today. What it is because I walk and I wander through these beautiful, rich neighborhoods and I see the most gorgeous houses. And my mind is just thinking about like the tribes that just lived here, man, with so minimal, just like teepees and just grateful for life and a little bit of food. Struggling with addiction. I'm struggling to stay sober. No, I'm 8 years sober from alcohol. I struggle with other addictions, social media. I do use kava and CBDs sometimes. I could use some right now, but no, I've been sober for 8 years. I actually just came back from like this therapy counselor meeting or whatever because I'm thinking about taking medication, which I've always been kind of against because I don't want to suppress and medicate and, I want to face my problems and I want to deal with them head on. I don't want to run from them, right? I want to do the shadow work. So, but sometimes like the mental health is unbearable, but like I said, I don't want to suppress it and just not deal with it. But I'm actually kind of taking steps towards doing that. So, what's up, Gerald? Yo, what's happening? My bad. Peace. But no, yeah, I'm struggling staying sober. I'm struggling in society and like between like waking up and knowing what to do next and like being in this like spiritual awakening while trying to stay grounded while living in society. Yeah, that part of sobriety and addiction. No, I struggle mentally more than with addiction. Food addiction and lust, Lord forgive me. And my wandering drifter spirit that just wants to run away from everything, which I don't think is a problem. I think we demonize stuff like that too much within Christendom. Like God really wants you just anchored to one church for your whole life forever. Like, no, that's Christendom wants that. God's people were always being called to travel and to get impartations and sparks and learnings from different areas and cities and different tribes and people. Like God was always calling His people. But I think there is a time and a season for staying anchored and staying still and patient and grounded and obedient. So God can work in your life. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm saying much love. How y'all doing? How's y'all lives? I don't know who y'all are. Peace and much love, shalom and much blessing. Yeah, I'm addicted to escapism. I wish I could escape from the 9-to-5 matrix and jobs. I did. Plant medicine and all that. But then I don't know, I felt like it's been in my heart, like whatever. We get so addicted to escaping. feel like we're really having to like ground and come back down into our bodies right now. I don't know if it's the same for everybody. Like 2012 era, like everyone started waking up a lot. And it was like plant medicine and like meditation and like a lot of energy work and all that. At least that's how the path went for me. And like you're trying to just go to the heavens, trying to ascend, trying to, you know, get downloads and everything. But now I feel like I don't know if it's just my journey with sobriety and whatever, but I feel like it's so much about just anchoring back in and making the vision manifest, whatever it is, and really just being present as possible. I've heard like 3 people talk about plant medicine this week about like so much of our soul just getting stuck, trying to get out, trying to escape and be somewhere else, and then really the need to just be like as present and awake and sober-minded as possible, being the highest level of spirituality right now, or the best thing that we could do for ourselves spiritually. I'm just chilling, man. Much love. What's happening? I ain't got no more to say. I'm just chilling. We can't fathom what God's gonna do next. Like, dude, this is one lifetime, one short little lifetime. We don't know what God's. Dude, He might have treasures and riches for. He might let us come back to Earth in another lifetime, or go to a different planet, incarnate somewhere else for another lifetime. Like, bro, we live for eternity with God. I don't know. I've just been pondering that today. Like, I think humans are, right? We want everything. We're such in a rush, in a hurry to want everything. Like, man, it's been a hard pill to swallow, or disappointing. But it's like, what if you didn't get everything you wanted in this lifetime? Dang, or like half of what you wanted, or none of what you wanted. Like, what if God's so concerned on your character? I think He's a loving Father, and He wants to see us happy too. I was just saying, like, what's the dopest thing you could ask for? Because this week's service was about not playing small with our gifts and not insulting God by praying too little, right? Like, praying for things that we could do ourselves, right? That's me. I'm always stuck in like that mode of prayer. But like letting our prayers really move God, like don't insult God by praying too small, right? I was like, dang, that hit me. I was like, God, what could I ask that was like really like, man, amaze me, God? What's the most amazing thing? I was like, God, can I ride in a UFO? I said that. Then I was like, no, because then I would never come down and nothing would ever match that. I was like, let me see a UFO though. What could you ask God for? That's amazing. That's like only God could do it. What's the most beautiful thing you can ask God for in your life? Because we all ask the same thing, like be able to pay rent, have a house, a car, good paying job, find a good relationship. Like, who's not praying for all that? What's one of the most beautiful, like outrageous, bizarre, like only God can make it happen, like you can't fathom what He's going to do next type of prayer? What can you ask God for? I don't know. I asked Him to let me ride in a UFO because I couldn't think of that. That was the prompt. It's like, I gotta stop asking God for simple direction. I think God really wants us to figure a lot of this stuff out. I don't know. Like, you want your kids to figure it out. Like, you love when they ask you for help. I don't know. I don't have kids yet. Hopefully not. But it's like, I do, especially me, because I'm the type of person, I'm like, God, where do I go today? God, what should I eat today? God, what do you want me to like? I just don't want to be displeasing to God at all, to the point I'm in hyper hesitation, procrastination. I don't know what that word means. Obrigada? 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 I don't know what that means. But, because I think we get in this point where it's like, either God's not going to do it, or He's going to do it anyways, regardless. So, I don't know. What was I saying? I was saying much love. What does that word mean, man? Yo, what's up? Camping. So, yeah. I want to start dropping tracks. I want to start dropping music, man. I want to just start dropping video. And I want to make a video. This is my new crib. I was just saying. I got dibs. It's a little loud, but it's cool. Yeah, this is gonna be for my first video. I'm gonna be like back Man, my videos was tight. I wish, I wish they were still on YouTube. I wish, man. I sacrificed them for the Lord, but I might have been deceived. Because I don't think it was the Lord that was asking me. It was this religious spirit that was trying to wash me clean of having a soul that God had given to me. So I'm like, I deleted all my music videos. Like 10 years worth of accumulation of my effort, of me making videos, recording, pop locking, like everything, bro. These are LimeWire days where it took like 20 minutes to download a song. I'm serious. It took 10 years of my life, and like this dude from the church convinced me that it was evil and God didn't want me to have it, whatever. So I deleted all of them, sacrificed them. And I've been living in despair ever since. Like, why would I do something so foolish? So much of my life and my lyrics and my energy, you can still find some songs on Reverb Nation, some of my old music. But like the videos, I put so much time and effort, and they were so dope and like unique, and I would be just like, just rapping like, man, the planet is awakening, it's time to evolve. We will make the false empire dissolve. Spread the love, kill the hate, but keep a wicked style. It's our destiny to rise above a world so vile. Man, dude. But I'm gonna start doing music again soon, because I feel like I have spiritual permission now. For the last 8 years almost of my sobriety, I feel like God was like, you need to pump the brakes on all this shit. Everything. Music. I've been sober 8 years. I've been single 8 years. Single 8 years. That's insane. Thank God I don't ever want alcohol again in my life. Ever. Stay away from me. There's too many other beautiful things. Like, there's plant medicines and tonics, like whatever, herbal remedies. I miss alcohol, but I don't ever want it again. But anyway, I do feel like God's giving a lot of permission back. Permission to be me, permission to be yourself. Permission to return to your dream. I ask God to breathe life into all of our dreams again. Dream again. Dream again. That's my next, I think that's going to be my album. I think that's going to be the direction I step in. Talking. Dream again. May God bless all your dreams again. And revive a vision, a fresh new vision from heaven. Straight from the heart of the Father. A pure spirit to wash our dreams again and help us dream again. With childlike faith, with childlike excitement, with childlike trust. To just dream again. Without the rush of having to be an adult. Like, I'm always thinking like, oh, I got so much time to live. Like, kids, you're just like, man, the whole day is like the whole lifetime, right? You're just looking at today like, what am I going to do today? You're not thinking about tomorrow and the rest of your life and how long you have to live. And it's just like this beautiful childlike faith to return to our dreams and our purpose and our mission on this earth. I don't know. That all disappointment, discouragement just fades away in the silence, man. Whoosh. Ruach, just rushing tides, hakodesh, breaths of life. Which actually is a word. I can't. I don't want to get into that. Breath of life, Lord. But God is a nurturer, and I think He's really trying to redeem that aspect of Himself, herself, as Mother God as well as Father God. But I don't want to talk about it. But it's like the patriarchal, whatever, just Christian vision of just this like wrathful, angry God. I don't know. I think a lot more of the Holy Spirit, nurturing, passionate, like actually cares about your dreams. Part of God is like being allowed. What's up, man? Who is this? Who is you? The Lord loves you. God bless you. I can't wait to have my own crib. I want to do so much, man. I want to travel the whole world. But I just want to have a home. It's like I let worrying become my new addiction. God, please save me from myself in this constant confliction. That's one of the verses off one of my songs. You wanna hear a rap? You wanna hear a rap or what? It's like, Lord bless my memory so I could Lord bless my memory. Though I do admit that there is much that I wish that I could just forget. I got wishes for the nation and many for myself. Dang, I forgot. I need y'all to pray for my memory, man. But yeah, I got so many raps. Like, what we gonna do? Here's one. Lord, I thank you for the talents that you have given me. I don't want to mess this up. Lord, I need you here with me endlessly, never leave, or I might just panic. I'm looking at the path I've been, don't know how I'm still standing. I was manic, depressive, borderline, schizophrenic. Problems with my mind, homie, trust me, I had plenty. If I've ever said I love you, well then no, I truly meant it. Life can just get out of hand and not the way we planned it. This life is so beautiful, but I was out of control. I can't believe how close I was to letting this life go. And not just letting it go, but throwing it all away. Multiple times, Lord, but your angels kept me safe. Forgive me for looking back too much and reminiscing on the drugs and alcohol, the mark that I was missing. I'm sober now, and my brothers and sisters too. I know that this must be my mother's dream come true. That's the first verse on a song called Confliction. I didn't really like how I rapped it, but it's alright. Because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do it. But it's like, I want to keep on changing, be the best that I could be. But sometimes I get stuck, missing mild energy. So I'll release all my problems like ashes in the wind. Lord, please help me not collect them all again. I said, ooh, save me from my confliction. I said, ooh, help me get back on my mission. I don't know. I just made that last part up because I was like, yeah, something else got to be added to it. But yeah, music's life, man. This is why we can't idolize things. For real. Because I idolize music so bad. And when I deleted all my old songs, it killed me. It crushed me. It just like, it put me out of commission. Like for the last 3 years, I've been like, dude, what do I do with my life? Like, we're also on the other side of the idolatry. Don't smoke skunky, folks. This is what. Hey, Holmes, I've never smoked that shit in my life, Holmes. But much love. Y'all could dip. Y'all can go to a different channel, homeboy. Shit. This is why you don't have your step pop smoking meth with you when you're 12. And I wouldn't wish that on nobody, not even nobody. So God bless you. Shit. Yeah, I never touched meth because of my step pop. I don't know what that shit is, but I made a vow in my childhood because of my step pops and all the trauma that he brought to our lives that I would never touch meth. Ever. In my life. And I never have. Been contact high from my childhood, from being around my pops. But I've never smoked meth, ready rock, crack, nothing. Fentanyl, heroin, nothing. None of that because of my pops. So much love and blessings. That's why this whole song about sobriety is even going on. Yeah, but don't be... Affliction. Verse 2. Lord, forgive me. Verse 3. Second verse. Second verse. What you doing? I'm chilling, bro. By my new crib over here. I'm gonna set up my tent right over here. It's gonna be nice. Go to bed, son. Why you online, fool? What's up with people that watch people that they don't like and they don't vibe with? Like, there's other things y'all could be doing with your life and your time. I wish that I could shut off like the comments, because honestly, I don't even like going live because I just want to post up my phone and put on some music. It might have been out of love too, but the last dude was like, look, boom. Hold on, let me put my meth pipe down somewhere real quick. Oh, look. Hold on, I'm trying to find a place for my meth pipe. Apparently everybody on YouTube thinks I'm a fucking meth. It's cool. Look, we're gonna do some Blair Witch Project shit real quick. Hey, oh, you know, 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 hoorah! So this is gonna be my music video. We pop locking. Look, bro. Check out the new view, homie. I'ma build myself a righteous patty. White picket fence and shit. It's alright, bro. Look. I don't know if y'all could hear rap verse number 2, confliction. I'm gonna move through. It's live with my mission and avoid all of you. Peace out, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I had to go find my meth pipe. It's hard to pop without music too, but it's alright. I need my phone. Boy, just shut up. Staying alive, staying alive. Man, bro, I'm tired of the system. Man, Denver used to be dope. It's gotten so gentrified and so like locked in these square cages of like, I don't know who moved here or where they came from or where everybody went. But this city has gotten so dull and so cold and so square and so empty and so soulless that it's like, truthfully, a lot of this just gets pent up from like holding my breath and having to wear masks all the time. Cause like Denver used to be creative and dope and unique and real and just had a rhythm and music and like, man, you used to go, I don't know if this is the whole world after COVID, but it's like, I'm just gonna have to not read the comments because they throw me off. So I don't know if someone's sending love or hate or what it is, but much love. I'm trying not to. But it's like for real. You used to pull up to stoplights and people were bumping music. People would like say what up and like everywhere you went, like somebody like you could talk to people. It's gotta be the whole world, man. After COVID. So it's like we gotta like, I don't know, break the matrix down. Well, without breaking the matrix, right? Because should I even say it? You want to break the matrix in small portions, or they'll throw you in a mental ward. So be careful not to break through a wall, a barrier. I don't know the proverb, because you can get bit by a snake or whatever. And it's like being wise about the way we go about things. I don't know, man. I'm just saying stuff. I just want to pop lock, man. I just want to do my thing, man. I just want to make music videos again, man. Maybe I'll put it right here. Can y'all hear me when the phone is down here like this? Could I rap when it's down here? So I don't have to hold the dang thing? I don't know what that means. Sleep time, go to bed, take your nap. For the win, son. Go to bed, it's past your bedtime. Go to bed. This fool really wants Vinny to go to bed. I think the world's asleep. Is you asleep? Is you awake? You never know, because it might be like a 10-year-old kid on the other end just trying to get on your nerves. It's like, I'm quiet. Chillin'. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. I think dude's right. Actually, I should take his advice. I do need to go to bed. You right, man. Much love, y'all. Peace, shalom. As much as possible, try to live in peace. I love that how he says, as much as possible, try to live in peace with your brother, fellow brother. Right? Because even Paul's like, dude, it's hard out here. Just do your best to live in peace with everybody. I want to say it's Thessalonians, but it might be Hebrews 12. No, I can't remember where it's at. I don't even want to guess. Do your best to live in peace. Peacefully among all people. Okay, yeah, I'm going to bed. Much love, y'all. Father, is there anything you want me to say? Holy Ghost. All right. Much love, y'all. Peace and blessings on you.